He's now behind the mic, and then he was like, pause. So I'm like, what was the pause for?
Right, you right there with me, like, he right there.
Out of fucking like 60 episodes, we probably did that 3 times.
Right.
Our percentage is free. We're like at 97%.
And most of them was like single digit episodes when I fucked up like that too. So.
The truth bearer.
Welcome back to the Run It Back Podcast, the podcast where you come for the entertainment, stay for the sports. This is a podcast for the culture, and we known to give away all the free game. I'm one of your hosts, Percy.
I'm BOBBYBANDZZ.
It's your boy Skrskrt, Young Calentone, Hot Fire, Daddy Sinclair, the chosen one.
Off the back.
Straight like that.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? And we got, who else? Reef.
We got Reef behind the camera.
This nigga goes around the room and introduces everybody.
Oh, yeah, who else is here?
But you like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck
That's
the
cool.
usual. We in here.
Yeah.
Behind another mic, we got the man Nate over in here.
Degeneration Flex on Instagram.
Yo, hey, this guy is... Y'all are great.
If you fuck with film photography, you know, come find me. Come check out my photos.
Hell yeah.
Slide in his DMs. Do that thing.
Yeah.
All up in his DMs.
But we got Skrskrt right here at the table with us, man. Here we go.
Glad to be here. This is my first podcast. I've been wanting to talk shit for ages.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is definitely the
From
place
your
to talk
Twitter,
this shit.
man, you really got the people listening though, for sure. Like when it comes to the culture and the social media and everything, you really in tune. I don't even know if it's in tune. I think it's ahead of the game.
I mean, like, setting the tune.
Yeah, you definitely.
The tuner.
I don't know. I just feel like. Here we go.
Changes it. Call me the tuner.
The tune-up. The equalizer. Tell me that. Nah, but I feel like, I don't know. I just be like everybody else. I just be on the internet talking shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like the world today is so fast. You can see anything like that. You just scroll on Twitter fast enough. So I just feel like everybody be on their phone anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be on my shit, and I just see it first, tweet about it, and just put it into the universe.
Yeah.
And I feel like people just connect with it because everybody else talks shit too. It's just nice to see somebody else talking the same shit.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about like, you know how people kind of use it to make money and have you ever thought of, you know,
I
the
always,
meme pages,
yeah.
you know, like shit like that? And
it's like, I don't know. It's always, that's like what I've been trying to figure out lately. Because it's like, I always feel like I got the audience, but I don't know how to capitalize to make the money off of it.
yeah.
So that's where I'm always at like, how can I make some quick money doing some shit that I already do pretty well?
Yeah.
So once I get that answer, I got you. Right now, I have no idea.
How long you been using Twitter? Because I'm new to Twitter.
Since
I'm
like
2018.
high school, when it was like dirty X-rated Twitter, or you could like.
It's not no more?
I mean, it's like PG nasty.
It's watered down to you. Like, yeah, it's watered down.
But niggas used to be talking shit on Twitter back in the day. Now,
Yeah, he was up on Twitter early. Reef was definitely up on Twitter early. I got
Celebrities and shit was talking to normal people. Like,
Right.
crazy. And like,
niggas was having good morning chains. Good morning. Don't do that no more.
yeah, there was no cancel culture, so niggas was just
Saying wild shit.
Like, had to look at some of my tweets like, damn.
Definitely have to search myself.
First month Clubhouse type shit.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
Have you got on Clubhouse?
No.
You need to.
Have you got on Clubhouse?
No, I've been thinking about it, but I feel like
I got
I'm
3
not ready
invites
for
if
it.
y'all ready.
I got 8.
Damn.
see,
You've been
I might be
working.
work with y'all.
The more you use, the more you like get on the app, they give you more invites.
So everybody's a potential client, my nigga.
Oh, true.
There it is.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Freak man.
Freak man.
Everybody gets one.
Facts.
Not even to go change the subject into the
Yeah.
stocks, but there's a company that I know. I'm gonna put y'all on because you know real niggas do real nigga shit.
Don't listen to this guy.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a company that's investing into Clubhouse to make it go get an IPO. So when that happens, it's gonna be like Facebook. It's gonna be like Snapchat.
What's going on with AMC, man?
Man, that's like $5 right now.
Buying it, man. It's gonna go
Buy the dip. Buy the dip.
Boy, which
Hold.
one? Which dip?
Hold.
Which dip? Which dip?
The Tostino's dip. Buy that.
Scoop that motherfucker.
Scoop. Hold.
Yeah,
Specific
sweet.
scoop chips with that one. You gotta-
Facts, because that
And
shit,
hold on to that too.
I think it's gonna go up though.
Oh, that's without a doubt.
Movie theaters are gonna open back up. Yeah,
How's that the most held stock right now in the world? And it's $5. That don't make no sense to me. I'm not a stock expert. I just started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, me too.
But that don't look right to me.
Yeah, they definitely on some. I hope it blows though. I hope we all get paid from that shit because we definitely need that shit.
Yeah, I got a little money in it, but enough to make a little more money.
Yeah. It's
That's all it takes to get
Yeah.
started.
Exactly.
Put a little bit in there
A
to
little bit more money.
right. A little bit to get a little bit more.
I know on Twitter you were one of the first people to tweet like the 10K, 20K licks. Not to ask you if you indulged, but
Your discretion is
I heard from a guy that you did it some certain way. I'm not saying I did or didn't, but I saw how people did that thing.
Yeah,
And hey,
it was busting at that
it
time.
was
right?
at that time.
Yeah,
How long
it
they
was-
take to hit?
How long it takes to get into this?
It hit.
Man,
It hit. That's it.
From what I heard, it hit a couple days. From what I heard.
Yeah. No, those definitely. A lot of people took advantage. I mean, it's free money.
DJ Vlad,
man.
did you get the 10K lick?
At what point did you realize?
Did you buy something?
Did you buy?
But if you do got Venmo, Cash App, or Chime, please report to Degeneration Flex on Instagram. I'm completely kidding.
You trying to turn 500 to 0?
Bro, I said that shit one time, not to 0, but I said if you trying to turn 500 to 10K one day on Facebook, I said hit my line.
I don't want to
Playing
know what your
around.
messages look like
Bro,
after that, bro.
I swear to God, I was just
500?
playing 500 to
To
10K.
10K.
Yeah, you gonna give me 500.
I'm gonna run your paperwork.
I'm gonna run your paperwork. You gonna make 10K.
Send me your social.
Yeah.
Send me all that. Send me your grandma's middle name.
Bro, my
I get
DMs was yo. I'm like,
Got the 500.
I'm just messing
Yeah.
around. Like I'm fucking around.
I'm blocking your number. That's it.
That's how my homie got scammed like that. There's a lot of scams. He got finessed by a girl. I remember I pulled up.
That's all it takes.
Hey, I pull up to the currency exchange one time, and he's outside, and he's like counting some money and shit, right? And I'm like, he's like, man, I'm about to turn 100 to a rack. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, some girl in Pennsylvania, bro.
Oh. Pennsylvania.
I swear to you, you know
girl
who
in
he is.
Pennsylvania name.
You know who he is
I
too.
swear to God,
And he
bro.
sent it, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, don't do it. He's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm sending it. Like, he went it,
Oh man.
bro.
He
within,
Western
like,
Union her the 100.
It went within like 30 minutes, bro.
Nigga went to go sign some paperwork.
Within 30 minutes, he's blocked, my nigga.
Duh.
That phone number that he had, gone.
I'm sorry, but the best scam that I've seen so far is this like hexagon shit that they was doing for a little bit.
You gotta get in early, baby. I made some money. Hey, that's not no scam.
Yo, how can I get in the middle, bro?
Yeah. Hey, you was early? You was in early?
Well, my mom, it was some work one she was doing, and it's all old people. So like, yeah, we gonna get rich together. I'm like, throw me in that bitch. So yeah, but if you get in late, you kind of shit out of luck.
I put on Facebook one time like, man, whoever got my mom $100, I'm on y'all ass.
On
I'm on y'all
ass.
ass.
Good honcho
I
gone.
swear, but she came up like 800 before that huncho was gone. You know what I'm saying? Whoever was last, literally. Because them licks was, and that's I think it comes with anything, even with stocks.
I was gonna say that's how these stocks are.
Everything. If
Yeah,
you
it's
hear
late.
about it on the internet, you kind of already late. Like
Facts.
if you ain't hear about it like a day or two before, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Then you got people like you that probably tweeted out or whatever. But by the time they jump, you're already on it. By the time they
Exactly.
jump on it, they $3 behind or X
That's
amount of
facts.
money behind. And
But shit, AMC don't 97% of the population own that shit. Don't quote me if I'm not, but
A lot of you niggas.
a lot of niggas own that shit. And how is it $5 right now?
that's crazy. It's because a lot of niggas only got 50, 75.
Hell nah, cause look, niggas bought in where it was already like 15, 14. So
That's
now it's dropped. If you buy more, you can average your shit out.
Yeah.
So they like, $5.
Free
I'm
game
gonna
alert.
eat that shit. I'm gonna eat that up. So hey, I'm not
That's
selling.
That's week 3 of Stock 101.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, niggas got their 3 week.
It's supposed to be day one, ain't it? Buy low, sell high.
Yeah, but buy
So
low,
you
sell
bought
high,
in at 15.
Buy low,
like
sell high don't tell you buy when it's.
buy more on the dip.
It don't tell you that. That don't. Buy low, sell high don't explain buy more on the dip.
So you can average your money out.
Supposed to though.
No, yeah,
That's what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
That's what beginner people don't understand what buy. They think, okay, I already bought it. Now what? I just lost money.
Right.
You
That
buy
don't
more.
mean- that don't mean you stop buying.
Buy more.
See, they don't understand that though. You gotta buy more. Keep buying.
When there's blood in the streets, buy real estate. That's,
Damn, 50.
Look, you don't.
When there's blood on the streets,
You
buy
don't
more.
stop watering a plant after you see it grow a little bit. You keep watering that plant.
I
So.
got another quote. A couple shots a day keeps gentrification away.
I'm with
Hey,
that.
you
Hey,
went.
I'm
Hey,
with that.
you went
Hey.
with the blood in the streets buy low. That's the same kind of
No,
concept.
that's 100% the same thing.
I got one for you. They got blood on the money, and I still touch it.
I got one. Welcome back to the Running Back Podcast.
So let me ask you, where you from? From Chicago? You born and raised here?
So I was born and raised here. I lived on Ridgeland, but I went to grammar school up north. So I was traveling straight red line love.
Oh shit!
95th, straight to up north, like Lincoln Park area. Yeah.
The red is crazy. The red is
Seen some shit. I've seen some things.
What is the
Down.
wildest probably like
Red line
story? Yeah, red line story. This Chicago podcast. What's the
I've
wildest?
seen people get maced.
Yeah.
Seen people get finessed with a little card game.
The card game.
That's the Jackson transfer.
Smell like
Oh,
The Jackson
That's-
transfer smells like a mixture of piss and Reggie.
Probably a nigga named Reggie that took a piss.
Yeah, like something named Reggie.
So you would take that red line all the way to what school?
yeah, me and my little sister, because we went to school up north, so that was like our little daily thing coming up north.
Was that something your parents wanted to do, or is that something that?
Well, yeah, it was a pretty good ass like little grammar school, and then that's where I met this nigga. So that's how shit just.
Also, y'all been tied in for a minute.
Man, I got a story that's probably not proper to tell how I met him, but I'm just putting it
This is
way.
the raw. Hey, this a raw.
world.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this:
You can keep it PG.
you can make one of your bestest friends through a bully, and that's the best way I'm gonna put it.
through a bully.
Through a bully,
Through a bully?
being a bully, because this motherfucker, the way I met him wasn't the nicest way, but it brought us together. So,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I just took this nigga dollar and
You was
I rubbed
the
it
bully?
on my dick. And I was like, dollar dick.
yeah, basically,
That's
he took my lunch money, he rubbed it, put it in his pants, and tried to give it back, and he was like, "Here," and my ass was like, "I don't want that," and I called him Dollar Dick for like fucking 2 years after that, because what the fuck, I didn't know his name, I didn't know he was a different class.
We're gonna save that for the OnlyFans content, but
It's $8.
It's time now. You get 3 months free.
Use promo code dollar.
underscore dick.
Funny as hell. Happy Valentine's Day.
There's definitely a Valentine's episode if y'all know what. When is Valentine's Day specifically?
The 14th.
If you listen to this,
14th.
Valentine's Day was
Like,
yesterday.
6 days.
I'm gonna step out. We ain't changed this.
How many times has this man stepped off?
Right.
He's the greatest.
I'm gonna step out.
Break the fourth wall on the ass.
Facts.
Oh, this is out of.
Yeah, this ain't one of those.
This is.
Never mind. There you go. You good?
Yeah, we good.
That's a dollar calendar.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
That was perfect.
Really just started smoking the same time you started stocks.
Who me? Yeah. Same about same time. How long
Same-
you?
around the
So
same
you
time?
smoke, right? Is that
entire
something
life.
you type? Oh, how long have you been smoking?
Since like grammar school. I remember the first time I ever smoked. It's the craziest shit ever. So I got high with these niggas. And then after I got high, I used to go to this park district type shit.
Mhm.
So I'm walking there. I'm like, let me hit the gas station, get something to eat. Why my mom pulling the gas station?
Oh,
Because she was gonna pick me up from the park district, I guess. So I'm like right down the street.
Yeah.
So she's like, what you doing here? I'm like, what you doing here? So then I get in the car. She said, you high, ain't you? I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I love smoking weed. I love that shit.
I love smoking weed. Yeah, I'm like he said, I'm a new smoker. I started smoking weed like 4 years ago, I'll say.
I don't remember the first time I smoked.
When was the first time? Like, do you remember the first time?
I could tell you, I don't remember the first time I smoked because it was grammar school, like around the same time, probably like the same time he smoked. The first time I remember actually being high.
And it was one of your grammar school friends that brought the weed, right?
Yeah, because, and you know,
that's the funny part. It's always
It's a gateway.
Yeah,
So a nigga who make you smoke that shit.
It's always that one little badass nigga.
Motherfucker was outside of school smoking in printing paper. Like, that's how I remember it. Motherfucker didn't have nothing to smoke out.
The printing paper.
Grab me one.
And we wrote up in printing paper, and I remember smoking that shit, and then like
I'll pearl a printer paper.
and you know what I'm saying? That shit crack. Like, I'm sorry, but
That was like you was doing that in like grammar school, right? High school, we go to like a house. There's a bunch of us in high school, you know, a bunch of homies and shit.
yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't got no blunts. There's one nigga all the time with weed.
Mm-hmm.
He
He from my grammar school.
Sponsored by Truly too, by the way.
Truly and Modelo. Shout out
You
Modelo.
want to do that?
They also
Truly a model podcast.
they're also
Truly.
Modelo is also
Hey,
a
actually,
socks
Yeah, sock sponsor.
sponsor. So, what the fuck was I about to say?
Yeah,
right now?
I'll take it.
Talk about
The homie
Smoke
had
printer
weed
paper.
all the time.
Wait, so we was in the basement, right? And everybody, one nigga got weed, nobody got no papers or no blunts, whatever. So this nigga brings out like blue computer paper. So they roll up the sky blue, like
That shit was flavored.
that shit got
bro.
ink,
They
boy.
had blueberry. They thought they was smoking blueberry yum yum or some crazy. That bitch was.
some blueberry
Chemicals.
gum.
Bro, that shit, blueberry Reggie, boy. That shit was, you know, it was
So that shit hit.
2007. 2007, it was definitely some Reggie. Or some Jerome.
Shout out
It's these
Reed,
times. It's
bartender
these
right now.
times.
Bottle service.
There we go.
Bottle service.
Telling y'all
I love
niggas.
it.
Truly.
Do you need a thirst quenching drink? Truly.
So I'm gonna pick up where you left off. He
Go ahead.
had the bud, no papers, right?
Oh yeah, blue. Yeah, we rolled a 11 by 13.
Damn.
That bitch was long.
It was like a 1 gram spread out.
Slow burn.
So it was about this long
Nigga
and
was
about
hitting
that
bitch.
thin, right?
Pearl.
Toothpick.
Pearl. It was definitely pearl. It was definitely pearl. Why? Oh, that a lot of paper to my head. I ain't hit that bitch. I didn't smoke at that time. I just started smoking. I smoked
I didn't
after
smoke
that.
in his mama house either.
The first time I smoked was 16. It was Wicker Park in the park.
As we all do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On the
You was
bench.
probably by the benches over there by
By
the
the bench.
basketball.
Yeah.
Mine was substantially younger in Wicker Park.
Yeah,
Wicker Park is a gateway. Smoking weed.
At the fountain like a
At the
motherfucker.
fountain.
No,
Oh,
Wicker
oh.
Park definitely.
Red line straight to hell.
When do you remember your first time at Wicker Park?
I was probably with this nigga.
Was it high school? Or was it?
Yeah, because you know that was like the shit. Let's go Lincoln Wicker, walk around,
Yeah.
smoke a little blunt, see
You
if we
know-
see run into some niggas you know too,
Yeah.
match a blunt.
You know what started it, and I don't mean to cut him off, but what started it when we first started going to Wicker Park was, I think like Tyler the Creator. It was like 2011, 2012, around then. Tyler the Creator was always in Wicker Park at St.
really?
Alfred's and stuff like that. So we would see it, and you know, being younger, we're like, oh shit, like, you know, that's the place to be. And then eventually it caught when Wicker Fest was a thing, and then
Yeah.
after that,
And then Chance will show some appearances.
yeah,
as
and you know,
well.
and then stuff like that. That's how it grew on. So then it'd be like, oh, you want to go to Wicker? Hop on that fucking Milwaukee bus or take the Blue Line at Damon, and you'd be there. And you'd find somebody to drink with, find somebody to buy you some alcohol, and you'd fucking, yeah.
Same story, just different niggas, right?
Yeah.
Different side of the park. He was probably over here, we was over here.
Percy.
Owl's Beef's not there anymore. But
Oh.
I seen Keith in that Owl's Beef.
Oh, did you?
That was the best place to charge your
Yeah, me
phone.
and Paul, like, bro, I swear, it was just crazy as fuck. Like,
Doing right there in
yeah,
Milwaukee.
I met him and Ball out there. It was the craziest shit ever. I'm literally like, bro, they're riding around with 10 Jeeps and shit up there.
Get some
Crazy,
Al's
bro.
beef.
I remember.
Owl's Beef, bro.
remember,
Bro, I'm like, this makes 100% sense, bro. They like, yeah,
Cash Out. Remember that dude Cash Out, the rapper too?
Yeah.
No, it was another rapper named
No, I
Cash
know what
Out.
you're talking about though.
Yeah, yeah. He kind of looked like Chief Keef, little dreadlocks and shit. he did like a performance or something like back in those same times. A lot of people were coming to that. Wicker. Yeah. But Percy grew up in Wicker like whole life.
That's why I said same story, different niggas. It was actually the motherfuckers from the neighborhood was going up to Milwaukee.
Yeah,
so we was just like,
come on,
right behind them.
Yeah,
like,
that when we came back from college, we you ain't got shit to do on the weekends. We were used to partying and
house parties,
and when we came here, it was like we went to U of I in Champaign, bro. Like that's a whole different level of party. Like house parties were like this, full and lit. Say probably a little bigger than this, so you know what I'm saying. But U of I was probably 2 times bigger. Big ass shit. So when we were coming back here, we like, man, this shit dead as hell. So what are we doing? We going to Wicker now. Now we thinking we could go have a cup. Remember Papito ass? We had 7-Eleven was the lick, bro. We could buy liquor at 19.
Which one?
7-Eleven right there across from the park.
From Wicker? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's also the one
sell liquor in that bitch.
They sell liquor. Huh?
No, Papito been going for like 2 years.
It's under new management now.
It's definitely under new management.
That shit is not flying no more.
It's franchise now. That's what the difference. It went from it being from corp. I promise. Hey, Papito and Tommy, my nigga, he put me to the side.
I got his text.
Hey.
This will be the last time. That's
They
it.
brought us out.
Hey, we took shots like some real niggas. This your last time.
Papito did take a shot with us.
Get the Ramiro.
He used to sell us pints, bro.
I
for the
remember a
low.
point in time where you could probably go in at 7-Eleven. You tested your luck. You would get somebody that actually sell you that
Papito.
shit. And I wouldn't be doubted if that was him.
No, definitely.
We were definitely not 21 yet, waiting for our 21 friends to get out the bar. We'd go test our luck somewhere.
Papito was a little Indian dude.
And he,
Shout out
oh
Papito.
yeah,
Look Mexican. He looked Indian, but look Mexican. That's why we call him Papito.
Papito.
Yeah, that's why I explained.
Shout out Papito though. I'll put my drink up for
Hey,
him.
wherever you at, he in
Papito.
7-Eleven on 78.
Truly.
He said Papito.
Shout out Papito. Funny as hell.
Let me ask you, 2013, 2014, where were you? If I just asked you like this random, just 2014. Where you at in 2014?
I was getting out of like college and coming back home. I used to go to NIU back then.
Okay.
And I went for like a semester and that shit was too expensive. Just came back home. That's when I like rekindled with niggas, started hanging out more. And that's when niggas was doing Xanax.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
Was that the Zan with the lane
that was
days?
definitely a Zan time. That was definitely Zan.
He was taking, not to make us sound like scumbags.
No, don't even say numbers. Just it was a bad time for the world.
Not that.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was, man. It was like I almost put. I swear to God, bro. I was so like I hated Xanax for so long because I watched my brother like go through that shit, bro. Like he got shot off Xanax, woke up in jail off Xanax. You know what I'm saying? Like different shit off Xanax, bro. Like I was gonna put a sign on my door like, no, if you off bars or you don't come in my crib. It was. I swear to God, it's a joke about it.
That shit
No,
actually-
honestly, I never did it because niggas was 1, 2. You know what I'm saying?
You get a
Abusing
bar.
the shit.
You get a bar.
Years of abuse.
Years, yeah, like years of abuse.
It makes sense with anxiety right now, but anyway,
You want?
I mean,
Let me start a deep conversation and then. Go ahead.
How are you feeling?
But anyway, go ahead.
we wasn't. I mean, like the best I can say because I don't want him, like he said, he don't want to touch it on that. We wasn't taking a lot, but what we was doing was we just simply
Drink
grabbed
and
2. We grabbed not like 2, and we just drop in the bottom of a bottle of Fireball,
Oh, okay.
and then we drink the bottle of Fireball, and
Formerly known as Xanball.
yeah.
Oh,
And so to us, that's what you know.
Oh,
Don't do that.
Bad
Don't do
idea.
that.
I look a little too intrigued.
we are not. Hey,
Truly.
Truly.
You don't need Xanax.
nah.
Yo.
They were bad times, man. I'm sorry, but like the Xan era was a bad time just for Chicago in general.
But you know, it brought out a lot of good music.
It did, and that's the sad
People,
part.
there's a Zan era of music that
It
people
is.
really don't talk about.
And
Like
But
people
they don't remember that shit.
They don't. Yeah.
no,
Like,
yeah.
No, for real. It's a whole like era of music where motherfuckers was. You know, I took a Xan before and
Right. It's just
Who
kinda-
has-
I remember my first beer.
yeah, exactly. I remember my first bar. I remember
I feel like that's how it goes though. I feel like every every other year or so, you have another drug that hits the stream. Like when acid rap came out, everybody was doing acid, and everybody was talking about their third eye. And then you had the Xanax era, and then you had the next era. You know, like I don't know exactly what everybody's popping out. You got Molly era. You got perks now that everybody's talking about popping a perk, popping a 30 or a 10. You know, you got now like you got rappers that openly talk about doing blow. Did
y'all see those videos the little baby was posting of Rilo Rodriguez, that rapper? And they were literally,
We off the crystal right now.
bro. They literally was.
Jeez.
Whoa.
What? Who?
Whoa, not
No,
the Chris.
they were all like,
The
his mic.
if y'all go, like,
Take a lap.
open the back door, nigga. Get some fresh air.
Crystal.
No, but
Scante, that's
if you go to like their stories, like they're literally recording people sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Slumped up. Everybody in the studio
and,
is off that
and that's
shit.
the thing though. Like,
And you know, back then everybody was recording niggas back then off the shits.
yeah, but I mean, look at Famous Dex for instance. Like you look at Famous Dex right now. Famous Dex doesn't even look like Famous Dex. He looks
He's fucked
completely
up.
different, and that's
Shit.
Shit.
You ever seen SpongeBob when motherfuckers was in the wheelchair talking about
Not dry
chocolate?
SpongeBob.
Talking about chocolate. Like I'm sorry,
I
but
thought he was about to
Famous
say dry SpongeBob.
Yeah, when he was sick.
that one too. The sun
was sick.
When he had the
Dehydrated
sun.
SpongeBob.
But no, but like I hate to see it because that's somebody from Chicago that.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to see, you know, like
Me
me
too.
and him both love listening to Dex, but
Yeah, I
to see
fucked
him
with
go
Dex.
through that, and then it's kind of like, bro, like there's a limit to what you do,
Yeah.
and like I'm glad that some people got that idea,
There's some rappers that never like they can't let it go.
and
You know what I'm saying?
it
Like,
sucks to see that, bro.
Shit, they be having PTSD for real though.
No,
Niggas
PTSD,
see shit. Living
Chicago
here.
is
Yeah,
fucked
facts.
up.
We
That's
all
why I
the same
asked
shit.
when I'm from the Red Line. And where did you grow up? You said Ridgeland.
Originally, but like really, like when I was growing up, like I lived over there, but I was never outside over there because I was always coming up north,
Yeah.
coming to Humboldt, coming to
Yeah.
Logan, kicking it up here. So I was never really outside by my crib like that. That was just where I laid my head type shit.
Yeah, go home at. But Chicago, you see it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you see motherfuckers get shot in Wicker. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know, like shit in Chicago. We
Motherfuckers might know the shooters.
I wouldn't doubt it. Motherfuckers probably know the shooter. Look, it was a shooting in Wicker Park. Motherfuckers was talking about it like crazy. It turns out I went to high school with the girl whose baby daddy it was, or some shit
Wow.
like that, like her boyfriend or whatever. Some dude got shot in the head. Like no disrespect to him to bring it up like that,
Yeah.
but he got shot in the head and it was all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know somebody. Chicago is so damn small. You know it. Like you just know somebody.
That's somebody damn cousin.
That's somebody cousin. That's somebody auntie, uncle. Like it don't matter. It's somebody homie. Somebody knows somebody, and that's just how it works in Chicago. So,
Yeah,
you
everybody's connected. Isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, shout out
Shout out
Brandon
that
one
man
time.
Brandon.
Love you, bro.
Does that? Let me ask you. Does that affect like your business when you DJing a Wicker, when you're having house parties? Is that something y'all? You know, obviously you worry about, but is that your crowd doesn't bring you none of that? Maybe.
I mean, I've DJed in so many different settings and different places, different crowds of people. You don't know what setting is gonna bring who, because anybody could show up if the address is there.
Yeah.
So it's really, I've seen shit happen in Wicker. I've seen shit happen out south, out west. Because niggas gonna be niggas wherever you go.
Yeah.
So it just depends what's going on that day. So I've seen this shit everywhere, kind of. I've seen this shit everywhere. It don't take much for a fight to break out.
Yeah, for real. PTSD definitely comes with, and you know, it goes back to that same drug abuse kind of.
It's speaking from somebody. I'm gonna speak up now, but like speaking of someone who actually I'm diagnosed PTSD for some other other related reasons.
Yeah.
But I can see how it's easy for motherfuckers that probably have, probably seen a lot more shit than I have, to trigger their PTSD, whether it be in the streets or growing up with, an abusive parent, whatever it might be. And, definitely. I can see how that, that drug abuse comes into play. It's an escape. It's,
Some people, and, I've been not diagnosed or anything, but I felt like I was kind of depressed for, for a short period of time.
You can tell that.
He's definitely diagnosed. I've seen this man sleepwalk and literally
Shut your
Now you just airing out the...
No.
Hey, man.
This is no filter here, bro.
I feel that, though.
I talk it all the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. But it was a time where I was in school, I was coaching, I was even skipping I was coaching at a university, you know what I'm saying? I'm skipping practices, You know what I'm saying? But what I'm really doing is sleeping my days away. Like, I ain't getting high.
You don't even want to get up.
You don't want to get up. Like, and then when I do get up, I'm going out and partying. You know what I'm saying? Like, just getting drunk. Like, the people I'm around, I'm drinking.
That's all you're doing. You suppressing.
Bro, it was months. I remember going to class at 8 in the morning and like, I'm a coach at the school, bro. Like, I'm in class at the same time and people are looking at me, hey, coach. And I smell like straight Henny. Straight 8:30 in the morning. Like,
shit.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it just.
They definitely smell that shit.
Yeah, I bet. They ignoring it, though.
Coach, we'll lay off. You got it.
Put the bottle down, coach.
Take a lap.
Take a lap.
Take a lap.
But it was a snowball kind of effect. You got to catch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I wasn't into the kind of drugs and everything else that probably would have made it worse. Kind of to dig me out of it. But some artists can't dig themselves out. Some people can't dig themselves out.
Sucks, man. And especially, like I said, like going trying off again, like being an artist that you actually listen to. Like I remember when Dexter came out. I get the drip from my whoa and all this. Being a top artist that everyone was listening to and then kind of seeing him like that now, it makes me sad. And
Lucky, perfect example as well.
Lucky too. Lucky had backing. And he had homies.
Lucky, look at he's going crazy now.
Yeah,
and
but
if you watch an interview that he did, he talked about that he was in kind of like
I see, like that's the thing.
When he said he went to what's it called? He said that he went into like what is it? Drug classes, therapy,
drug classes,
all that shit.
Well, yeah,
rehabilitation class.
He had
whatever.
backing. He had people that was sitting there like trying to tell him like, "Hey, bro, we want you to see you do better." And I'm glad.
Yeah,
like, hey, man,
me
clean your
too.
life up. As long as you got people like that, and that's what makes me mad. Dex's people are over here letting him post this shit and being out there. Those are supposed to be your homies, but who's helping you, bro? Like, if you want to get better, like, you need to have a backing behind yourself as well.
You're definitely your
team,
like,
I would hope to God, like, if I ever fell in that category, or he ever fell in that category, like, I would hope motherfuckers are going to stand there behind us and be like, hey, get better, bro. Like,
that's what I told you.
Stop that shit.
No Xans at the door, bro. I used to say that shit.
That's the sign.
Like, for real.
That's good. Nowadays, yeah. No more Xanax, people.
No. This is no
fentanyl in them bitches. Watch out for the
fetty on. None of that.
I swear.
That is crazy. That's over with. That's good. Especially if you're from Chicago, man. You already know the vibes how that goes.
Except everybody popping 30.
And you know what's crazy? I was like, by the time I heard the word Xanax, I was already late to it. Everybody was already taking it. I took a couple too. That's it.
You did what you needed to do. You saw what needed to be saw.
I had my first.
You don't remember it, but
definitely don't.
That was the worst. You have to piece your night together with pictures and what your friends tell you.
I had an argument with my brother one time. He like, I was home the whole time. I said, bro, I checked the door, checked the couch, checked the back porch. I thought
weird.
Yeah. He checks his Snapchat. He texts me. Damn, I was out all night.
Living it up.
Like,
don't remember none of
that. That was the greatest shit ever.
Ja Rule living it up.
Everybody was living it up.
What did I do?
Hell. Let me ask you, 2020 with COVID, everything, you DJing. It took away a lot of money, right? Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
For legal reasons, I will answer that question.
Yeah, I mean, like, everything turned virtual. So, like, I did a virtual set for, like, Emporium. I did, like, one set. And then after that, I'm like, I'm not built for this.
Yeah.
Like, the whole virtual thing. But, like, I DJ'd, like, a couple outside events type shit. But, like, I didn't really DJ at all in 2020. It was, like, wasn't no money doing it, really.
Whatever you did was,
yeah, I was on some chill shit. Or I was like my own shit.
Yeah.
Did you post the Cash App anywhere online?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did see that. You used to go live. I remember both of y'all. Y'all used to be lit. Y'all definitely had your own little.
We definitely tried to do that. Try to introduce him, help him, and stuff like that. Because I took a hit too with COVID. I wasn't shooting nothing. I couldn't take no pictures.
Yeah.
Camera shop I fucking used to go to got burned down for the
insurance
during the riots.
Oh
and all
shit!
That, when we had all that. Hey, which I was cool with. Fuck it, make a point, but that's what happened. So, but yeah, we did like one live.
I was gonna ask a Vlad question.
You gotta ask it. You ain't gotta ask
it.
Did you loot? No.
Look, yes.
Did you partake?
I know some people.
And loot? Nah, because I'll be the nigga that got caught.
Me too, bro. I'm
Everybody
dead.
be stealing. I'll be the one that got
Grabbed.
Teamed up.
them small niggas would have got me. Nope.
Hey, but best believe
Grab him and hold him.
we equally had somebody that
We had an inside man.
that sent us a catalog.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely shopped.
Snaps was coming in.
I definitely
They still
shot.
had the
Crucial.
fucking ink shits on them,
That
too.
that time.
Need some Gucci?
That around that time is when he dropped the infamous
Tweet.
Let me take a shot.
Lord Infamous, the
Infamous
Scarecrow.
tweet.
R.I.P. Lord Infamous.
Infamous tweet of the Nini's Deli though.
Oh yeah.
This man right here.
What's crazy was I was just waking up, scratching my balls, tweeting some shit. I was like, why these niggas ain't said nothing yet? And then it turned into some whole.
Decided to riot, you said?
Huh?
This is getting Vlad borderline like.
Nah, I just felt like that shit took on a life of its own because they enticed that shit. Because once I said that, I wasn't in the picture no more. They kind of just they took control of the whole show after that.
For people that don't know, you know what I'm saying, that don't know the context behind it, can you explain just what you know, the Nini's Deli? If you're not familiar, Nini's Deli.
I had woken up
Nini's
from a
Deli is
night.
a deli in Chicago.
I had awakened. It was about 7:45. One ball itched.
What happened though?
No, but I went on Twitter. You know, it was back then when it was you know, Twitter turned to social justice Twitter. You know,
Yeah.
so everybody was informed and.
What was
It
the
was all
story
up to
behind
date.
it? What was the story behind it?
So the story basically was I just literally tweeted. It was like a bunch of brands and stuff were giving out their Black Lives Matter statements
Yeah.
to support the movement. So we were like, I just tweeted, "Hey, when Nini's gonna say something?" Because you know,
Because they didn't say
because
anything.
niggas be in Nini's.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on now. Since forever, niggas was
We-
brief. Niggas was in Paris. My bad. Niggas was in Nini's. So I don't know. Then they kind of just took hold of the whole thing, and they were like, "All lives matter." If you think gay marriage is cool, no. They
They
just
shot
kinda-
themselves
Yeah.
in the foot. They dropped, yeah.
You gave him a oop.
Nah, it was the live of the century.
Right.
Bro, you
Oh,
could have like.
It really wasn't even a
Because he
drag.
could have.
Yeah, he definitely
There's
could.
the waiting period where people are in the comments like, "Yo, say
You're right. You're right.
So-
Yeah, a lot of people.
And nobody-
bro, they about to take them out.
And then
I
the-
see it coming.
And then nobody
was hours.
did. Nobody said shit. And then fucking what's the dude? Half Evil Sam.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh, yeah.
he picked up his word on his tweet, and then they fucking just went there and started building off each
But
other. and
then
it was-
people started dropping stories.
Well, yeah, it is
Like
it's
kind of
true,
like
though.
racist kind of stories. Because I
There
know.
was a lot of stories.
There's some stories.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
look,
I want to talk.
I was before this, like about maybe like a month or two before this whole news. I was hearing stories about Wani being gay, and I didn't believe it or nothing. I kind of thought like, you know what, it's shit.
You know,
not that there's anything wrong with it, but like. As being a Christian man and sitting here and like the way he acted, then all these stories come out like, oh, he was very also, you know, against homophobic and he would, you know, the fake meat shit. I was like, okay, now it fucking makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
You
these
know,
guys are fucking
yeah,
fraud.
I spoke.
Halal.
That was the last
Hey, I
straw,
spoke.
bro.
Look at if you go back to the episode that we had, you know, a guest on here that had the Nini's Deli shoes, the custom shoes. My boy Dre, shout out Dre. He still rocks with Nini's. That's cool. Do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Don't do that.
no, hey,
Don't do
if
that.
you argue with him, he'll tell you whatever. But that's whatever. That's
That's
to
his
each his
personal
own.
belief,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
He got,
But
like, personal
if you
ties
hear
to it.
me talking about Wani on that episode, I use the word happy like 10 times. And what does happy mean in the fucking dictionary?
We're gay.
Yeah, so when I'm like, this nigga's the happiest nigga every time I walk in, bro, he like the customer service was amazing. I'm like, yo, this
Phenomenal.
nigga, bro, he was too happy.
He gives a bad. I'm sorry, but look, I'm gonna say.
and then
right
it
now.
came, and then it was just like, yo, this nigga's, it's a whole different.
It's a whole
Here's
different
the thing.
story.
Like, that's why the culture backed it up so much.
Because-
you had gay people, you had black people, you
Yeah,
had
because what
everybody
the fuck?
kind of come together.
I mean, yeah, they kind of
Let me say what the
shot
KKK
at everybody.
Remember but the
And
brother
he was just saying
the brother
shit.
was just
Exactly.
saying, it was the brother was.
Then they started going live.
Yeah,
Started
that's
going
what
live.
we went out
Kerosene.
there. I was out there. I was protesting. I definitely went out there and protested.
I remember, bro.
Yeah, we definitely. Hey, Reed. Remember? Hey, Reed called him at at the back door. Hey, we want to talk.
Them niggas was
Allegedly.
spreading, boy. Them
Bro,
niggas was carrying-
when everybody was right at the front, were you there?
Allegedly.
You were there. Everybody was.
Allegedly.
Man, we was there,
I
bro.
wasn't there, bro.
Man,
I was around the corner and then I had to.
I pulled up. I pulled
I had
up.
to
I
leave.
was there, but not
I used my American
They face
liberty,
You had the right to gather.
the right to gather,
The right
and
to
protest, and I protested. But they caught his ass at the back door. He tried to dip out the back door. I know one of my friends. I'm not going to say who it was. Brief, but you know.
Oh, really?
He knocked on the window, bro. He knocked on the window to Wani's ass. Nigga, get out.
Get out of here.
They had him on Chicago Snap.
That was like that time is definitely a time in history. That whole time that like, bro, 2020 is gonna go down as some shit.
And all he had to do was simply just put up Black Lives Matter, like even a sign, anything. That's all that.
Because
anybody
niggas was going in there.
That's
right. Like you was making your money off of minorities. Like why the fuck is it so hard for you? You yourself are a minority,
Yeah.
and
would've been
you are
okay
still
with-
sitting there.
Ironically enough, though, our school's on the corner.
We went there for years, bro.
Our
Our high school.
It wasn't built when they went.
Yeah, when we started coaching there, when I was working at the high school after,
Yeah.
I used to go get sandwiches
All the time?
all the time. And then then it started slowing down. When I went one day, I swear to God, from $4.50, the next day it was like $8.50. I said, bro, I was just here yesterday. Hey, bro, I gotta pay the bills, blah blah blah. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna take my sandwich, boy. I'll see you in 2 months.
Facts.
So it's Valentine's Day.
All right.
You ain't got no OnlyFans no more, though, right?
Nah, I stopped doing that shit. It was fun for like a week, but then I got to the point.
I was gonna give everybody a.
I do though.
Hey, we started. Hold on. We're gonna run it back. You talking, bitch?
Go ahead.
Nah, we can hear you in the back. We're gonna run it back.
Call on Tyrone.
How you doing? I need to get high. Roll another blunt.
Let's do some
Roll another blunt. I need to get high.
Man, I gotta get high. I need the crossfade.
I need a feeling.
I just emptied out the liquor.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we started back. So yeah, no OnlyFans no more. It's Valentine's Day. I was gonna give everybody a special code. What?
Run it back.
Hold on,
Run
wait.
it
I
back.
can promote mine.
79%
Shit, fuck him.
off.
Hey, run it back.
79%.
What? Why you look at me like that?
You said
You said it was OnlyFans, and you was about to give somebody something. So I'm
All right, we
wonder where you
gonna
going.
run it back. We're gonna delete all that.
Delete all that shit.
We back.
Delete all that.
Nah, we back.
High as fuck. Like, he's just like, yeah, that nigga stupid.
Nah, we back. First he,
Yeah.
yeah. This nigga looked at me like this, like we talking OnlyFans. No, but it's Valentine's Day when this drops. Let's see, man. What I'm talking about.
Bruce in the building. I don't know if the mic picked him up, but
Shout out, Bruce.
Shout out, Bruce. This still intermission. I'm gonna take a drink.
Hey, that was
No,
we definitely.
truly right there.
We rolling.
Welcome back to the Run It Back podcast. We just came back from another break. We got Skrskrt in the building.
Greetings.
One skirt or two skirts?
It's skirt. But then when I play my sound, my little sound effect, we gonna edit it in. It's skirt.
Okay, it's two.
Skirt.
It's one, but on the playback it's two, so it's gonna be three.
So
Total.
it's three technically.
Three total.
But it's two.
Okay, three total.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think when this drops is Valentine's Day. I think I said that earlier, but I was trying to say we could give out a free promo code, but OnlyFans is deactivated.
Yeah, I deactivated mine because that shit was only busting for like a week or two.
What?
'Cause
No
I
pun
can't-
intended, or
Ah. Yeah, 'cause I got to the point where I felt like it's not much you could do with dick poses.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Like women.
Oh, you had like a niche. You had
But you know, like with women, they can post some booty, some feet, some titties, booty, feet, titties, all at the same time.
you need like
Different variations.
You need a collab or something.
Yeah, but I didn't want to like put myself fucking people.
The collab is crazy.
Because I opened up a whole new Pandora's box.
You didn't want to be a porn star.
You can do what I did.
Oh, so you have one too?
Degeneration Flex, he got one.
Oh, you have one too?
Yes.
At Ultimate Opportunist
Oh.
on OnlyFans.
You think you know me?
I
Niggas
just
is getting the bag, all the
At
bags,
what
nigga.
point in time, who decided first to do it?
It was him. And then I came up with the idea. So I started mine, and then
You guys launched on the same day.
mine was like a week after.
intended.
A week after.
Super pause, by the way.
Whoa.
What Fabulous say? Nice.
you know, I just recently made a comeback on OnlyFans. I went and pierced my
Comeback.
dick.
Pause. What?
Yeah. I went and put a fucking needle through my dick and pierced my dick. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a comeback.
Oh,
on
you
OnlyFans.
an extremist.
No. No.
Apparently, fear is not a factor for you.
You're the 1%ers. You're a 1%. You're a top 1%er.
Hey, like he said though, you man, like as a guy, you only can post so much dick. So I was like, let me do
So
something
kill it.
extreme. Yeah. Fuck it.
Kill it.
Did you see kill
So kill it. Kill it.
just kill it.
Throw a spear
He
at that
said he put
motherfucker.
something through that motherfucker.
It's
boy.
still alive.
Needle, my nigga.
Holy shit. So yeah, you're a top 1%er.
That shit did not hurt.
Oh.
Xanax?
No, that hurt. that fucking hurt.
Oh, so you still partake? You still working? You still content creating? You still hustling?
No.
Still in pain?
No, I actually stopped. I posted the fact that I got it pierced for a little bit, got my little bit of money from it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, you ran like stocks? Buy it.
You buy in for a little bit?
I did.
He was day trading.
Yes.
This is how I got in. So, you know, it's hard to build buzz when you're a male with OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So what I would do, all right, a girl will follow me, get a video sent to her, she'll pay for it. Then I will post her reaction, post some freaky shit. She'd be like, oh, your dick's so big. Yeah. So I'll post that on Instagram, you know, that make other girls curious.
Oh, shit.
Is his dick big?
Yeah.
So then more and more would buy. So then I cashed out in like 1 week, but then after that, I'm just like, this is the best I got. I'm in, I'm out.
Yeah.
It was a fun ride.
What was the wildest comment you got doing that shit?
So you know, I'm cool. You know, I fuck with the gay community. You know,
Okay, yeah.
but it was a lot of gay guys hit me with that real shit in the comments that I was not ready for.
I think they're probably the number one consumer.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I love y'all, baby.
I had a guy that used to he would like my videos, he subscribed, he would sit there messaging me all day, just tell me, can you make a video like this? Can you make a video like this? Can you make a video like this? I did it.
Yeah, get some bread.
Hey, but yeah,
He's
nah,
a consumer
bro.
at that
And
point,
it was
right?
you know, and then I won't even sit there and be like it was something extreme. It was like really little simple shit.
Yeah.
But he paid for it though. You
Yeah.
know, he wanted it. So I was like, hey,
Thank you for the money.
thank you for the money.
So,
Cheers.
so I heard for guys, word on the street for guys is when you run out of dick to show, you show some booty hole.
Oh.
And that's what he.
If
asked
the
me to
price
do.
is right.
That's what he asked me to do. And you didn't. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Run It Back podcast.
What we said? Truly.
Hey, raw, no filter here.
Hey, but yeah, no, dude. He said, "Hey, would you be down to send me a video of you spreading them?" And you know, at first I thought about it, like, I don't know. And then I got high, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So,
Yeah,
hey,
Feeling yourself, literally.
hey, look, that's $65
Oh.
for that picture.
You ain't supposed to say the
was worth
price.
Oh, one
Because now he can't sell it for higher when it's come out.
But it's
people
just,
actually
it's just
see
a
your
picture.
booty.
He didn't ask for a video. He asked for a picture.
Oh, that was a
It's
picture.
an appreciating
Right,
That
asset.
was a picture.
It is an appreciating asset.
Show that hole.
So the only thing I said this a couple weeks ago. I think the only thing I have a problem with OnlyFans page, it's just the layouts because they tell you how many posts people have on top, and they tell you how many likes on top.
That's what makes you mad the most about him? Just
No, yeah, because I've never subscribed to anybody's
See,
page.
and
But
that's-
it kind of tricks on people.
it does.
It sends people off. Like if you're somebody that's new to it and you only got 3 pictures and
Especially
10
if you
likes,
flexing on
niggas are
other
like,
social-
it's not popping.
But they
No,
have
no, no.
they have to do that though because I've definitely
Those are the
definitely bought
no.
I've bought OnlyFans.
I'm a connoisseur. I have a few OnlyFans.
Okay.
3 pictures, you said.
I see it's like this. Niggas are so thirsty.
For the thousand.
They gon' if it's a girl they want to see naked, they gonna pay no matter what.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of girls I know they'll send me stuff like, "You think this is good enough?" Yes, because niggas are nasty.
Yeah.
You gotta think of the shit you've searched on Pornhub and just put that in a box and think about, damn, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, people
I
definitely.
made that group chat.
Oh, I got. No, we delete it, ladies. If the nigga not deleting your news after you send them, don't send them news.
Facts.
Niggas fuck up. Niggas like
You don't need to keep the news after you don't
like
talk to them no
people
more.
literally. I think the one thing I hate about niggas the most is one of those niggas that like expose the bitch. No, not the archive. Fuck the archive.
No archives no more.
Expose like
Yeah, hey, look,
Like,
if
come
you're
on, man.
if you're posting a woman's nudes out on social media and thinking you finna get some shit for it, like, oh man, I'm bad and bougie,
That
or
shit
you're
ain't been
bad.
cool since 08.
bro,
You're
you a cornball.
fucking goofball.
Yeah.
You're a corny motherfucker.
Yeah.
Girls post their
Yeah.
titties already now.
That's what I'm saying.
It takes
like,
away
You
from
giving
the,
her
"Ooh, gotcha,
more, if
bitch."
she got an OnlyFans and you posting her nudes out there, think you exposing her,
You
you're
just-
a goofy because that's just gonna get her more fans
Yeah.
because you're not
Yeah.
posting the good shit, you posting the easy shit.
Yeah,
So
niggas just be doing. That's,
weak, terrible.
you know, back in the day, you know, when you was trying to get the little titty pics and the
that was an all night affair though. You ever got a girl number in the morning and all day you texting to get them nudes by nighttime?
You're in the shower? Me too.
Without me? No, don't ever say that.
Without me?
Without me.
I think every nigga done without me.
The without me is undefeated and
I
lost.
promise you.
At the same
That
time.
had its run.
It did. It was
After the
hot.
first time it didn't work.
Yeah. You
No.
couldn't use it for everybody.
Let's
'Cause
save the earth.
you said what?
Water.
Share water.
Oh no, I ain't never heard that
Yeah.
one.
Some of the quotes right there.
Share water.
Share water.
Save the earth.
Oh, well,
Share
y'all
water.
By
always
taking a
on
shower
Twitter.
together.
Ah,
That's overrated.
Shout out Tumblr. That's overrated.
What, showers with
Yeah.
people?
Shower sex.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Shower
Group
sex.
chat?
shower sex.
Shower
is
sex.
overrated. We-
Shower sex and just shower. I mean, showering in general, I think is overrated to me too.
only if she's on her period.
Only if she's on the period.
Only if she's on her period.
You're extremist for real. No,
Percent.
talking shit.
100%.
1%.
Crikey.
That's the only way you go in the shower. I mean, when she's
Crikey.
on her period, that's when. I mean, that's the
Because
best.
otherwise, shower sex is very like your skin gets caught on skin. It's uncomfortable.
Can we talk about how women and men like shower temperature is different too?
Facts.
I like it burning hot.
Me too. I
I
like
don't.
to
Y'all
be
like
like.
y'all-
That's bad for your skin and your scalp.
I can't handle. No.
No, I need some cool. I need it like in the middle because that hot water is
I
bad for your
like
skin
hot.
and
I
scalp.
like hot.
No.
I think I'm just a lukewarm nigga all the way around.
I can see that.
I can see.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Ran run in the tub.
On the Blackberry.
I love tweeting from the tub.
It's been a long day.
Dearly beloved.
I think I hate when people try to give people shit for taking baths. I'm kind of like a bath guy.
I feel like you gotta take a shower first.
First-
then,
yeah.
Then you take a bath.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. What's wrong with
I don't even, first off, hold on. Hold on.
I saved the bath people with
Hold
that
on.
one.
First off, I don't even have a bathtub in my crib.
So you
I got a
gotta
shower.
stand up shower.
Hey, my girl found me
For
on the
1 inch
floor
legs, and
one
you
time
can
stretching, bro. Hey, my girl found me on the floor stretching. What the fuck you doing? You know, I got a lot of pain.
This nigga
Hot
sit
water.
on a non-tough.
Straight stand up. Stand up.
Straight stand up.
Right.
In a ball.
Balls touching grout.
Oh!
He sits
ground.
over the drain.
Ground. Stupid
He
ass.
sits over the drain.
Balls all on the ground.
Sits over the drain.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even going to take it back to the. Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
You're trying not to say booty hole.
That is funny. Let's go back to Twitter.
All right.
Let's
go there.
Not Twitter. I remember, I think Reef mentioned it about a tweet that you got finessed.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
Explain it, the details.
You know, I was a young male on Tinder. Do what the young males on Tinder do. Try to get some butt. So, buttocks.
Oh, I thought you said bud. I'm like, niggas
No.
selling weed off Tinder?
Oh, no, we do that
Some
too.
power shit? The little app?
Trying to get some butt.
Butt. No, but you know, met a girl up shit. Evanston. Don't ever go to Evanston.
Damn.
It was,
That's a little ride.
hey,
Long red line trip.
no, I got a ride. I had a free ride. Got dropped off, so it was a good day. I was show up. We chilling, kicking it. It's a good day. I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. I'm in Evanston. I don't even know where I'm at.
You gonna
right
stay?
now.
You was expect? Were you expect? Hey, were you?
I don't know where I'm at, but I'm here.
Were you expected to stay like in Evanston?
Shit, I was in Evanston for the night. Problem number one. So then the day started going on. Then we started chilling with more and more niggas. More niggas is showing up. I'm like,
That's never a good sign.
Well, they cool. They're like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Like, yeah. We in this bitch. Chilling. Y'all
GD.
know, no. I don't know what them niggas was.
Oh my
He
god.
said no.
So,
Oh shit.
starting to get dark out. All right, starting to get dark out. I'm like, all right, it's about to be time to.
So you already linked with Shorty?
yeah, we done chilling. It's a good
Y'all
day.
you fucked already?
No, I'm waiting.
No.
It's about to be time.
It's it was climaxing. It was
All
getting
right,
there.
so nigga, she like, let me take selfies with your phone. Should have been problem number 2.
Yeah, never good to give up the phone.
So
You can't give
she
up the
take
phone.
my phone, go to the bathroom, take selfies. She dropped it in the toilet. Sploosh.
Oh.
I was like, huh? Bar? I was like, huh? I'm like, my phone off?
My phone off?
My phone off?
In Evanston?
In Evanston?
In Evanston.
I don't know where I'm at, but I'm here.
So I don't know where I'm at, but we shit, we cool.
Niggas?
Niggas emerge in the kitchen. Niggas emerged. I'm like, all right,
None of the details changed, but this story just went left.
So then I'm like, hey, can I see my phone call putting in rice? And then she hit me with this. You ain't getting shit back.
Oh.
And I was like, huh? I'm not.
Oh, so she stole your shit?
No, no,
she
I guess
toileted
it was
his
a
shit.
plan. She toileted my shit.
It was a plan.
Ocean's 11. It was all a part of the plan.
Oh, Operation. I'll get Skrskrt.
Get him. So then I'm like panicking a little, but I'm keeping my cool.
Yeah. Now you got no kind of like.
No. So then
communication.
I bumped into some shit in the kitchen, broke a glass. You know, that's
Real nervous.
That's a nigga annihilator. Now all the niggas scrambling. Get him. And then I guess there was some old lady in that bitch. She's like, take that nigga out of here. Niggas, you know, nigga picked me off my feet.
Oh,
Niggas start running my
shit.
pockets.
No way.
What you got? I'm like, me? I know payday was in 3 days, so I got $24 in my card. So I'm like, nigga, rob me.
Yeah.
I got shit for you. These niggas were the worst robbers ever because they took me to a chase and you can't take out no money. So I'm like, it's not enough money for me to take out this goddamn card.
It's gonna charge me $250 plus
Right.
the $20 plus.
So what do y'all really want to do right now? Some of these niggas walk me to a 7-Eleven, start buying snacks with my shit.
You had a lead card or no? It was just
$24. Get what you want. Told that nigga, get me a juice. Right, exactly. We
Can I have one? Can I have one?
Can I have something?
And then the niggas drop me back off.
Where?
Alright, thanks for the snacks. Back at her house. So I was just just like,
So you still stuck with no phone, no money now?
oh man, my phone turned back on.
It did?
So then I'm just like, oh, the phone's on. I ain't get beat up. We only spent $20. Hey, I might still get some coochie. All right.
Hey, if you don't tell all the details of that night, you went to the crib, your phone fell in the toilet. Y'all went to the store, bought a bunch of snacks, came back, and ended the night.
No, first I called everybody I knew. First I called everybody I knew. Like, I just got robbed. Niggas got me. Where was y'all at? Y'all wasn't here with me. Where the guns? Everybody that had a gun. I called them. Where y'all at? Y'all got me. Let them get me.
You can't even send the location.
Oh man, Evanston, you know where I'm at.
You dropped me off, nigga.
I have no clue this motherfucker at. I'm calling everybody in my phone.
Who dropped you off?
My homie Johan.
Send
Shout
the
out
code.
to Dirt Dirty.
That's what
my boy.
That's what you fucked up having Johan drop you off.
It was a good day.
So by the other night you got no pussy. You got none. It was you was
The deed was done.
the deed was done.
The deed is done.
Did you delete Tinder after that?
No. Wait. I'm gonna stop you real quick. I'm sorry, bro. Tell them about where you fucked her, how you fucked her.
Nah, bro. That's a little.
Nah. Go ahead. Tell them what was in the bed with y'all. I'm gonna put you on blast. Nah.
No, what happened?
Her son was crying. That's all you need to know. Her son was crying.
He said, "I didn't give a fuck. I came here for one."
No, baby was in the bed with them. Stop playing.
Oh,
That's what I'm here for. I'm sorry.
Hey,
That's
you're
what
not
I'm
the
here
first
for.
one. You ain't gonna be the last.
Exactly.
Hey,
You're not
truly.
gonna put the icing on the
truly.
One. Truly, you're not gonna be the first one or the last.
Hey, women with kids have phenomenal skills.
Coochie.
They're nice ladies.
It's amazing.
You know what I used to hate about the stereotype about? They used to be like all the time, "Oh, she got kids, she going." You ever heard that?
I just had this
She going to
conversation like
work.
2-3 days ago.
She got shit to pay for.
Hey, I promise you, if she got kids or a kid,
Shout out all the baby mamas.
She's going to work, baby. I know. Don't let these niggas play. She's going to work.
But you know, back in the
she's
day,
about her paper. Hey, if she got a kid,
She's going to work.
if she got a
Work.
kid
She
or she
got
got multiple kids, she about her paper.
she got to.
And that's one thing. And she know what she doing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
Yep.
shout out to them.
That's what I
That's
said.
it.
You going to work.
yeah. Nah, niggas is just back in the day.
Pun intended?
Going to work.
Going to work.
Okay.
Exactly. Pun intended. Nah, yeah, I just hate that shit. My boys just be
Facts.
talking shit.
Motherfuckers definitely said that way too much.
You know.
There was another story that's supposed to come out of here. Remind us what it was, Reef.
Which one?
That's great.
Sure, we got stories for days.
We're supposed to go into that,
Yeah, kill me if I
was
told
it a
that.
tweet?
No, it was you already went to.
We just went to the Twitter. Where you at? I just asked him about
See,
Twitter.
that's how I told him.
He don't
They literally
smoke.
just joined Twitter, so they're like the grandpas on that motherfucker.
No, it was one more.
What is this thing?
No, it was one more that you said
I definitely
when you was in the
did.
bathroom.
Photos, man, and that's way above your head. But that was
Photo-
That's what it was. That's
That
what
was
it
the best app to secretly slide in some M's.
Yeah.
And some M's.
DMs.
Okay.
They call them M's.
You can private message somebody on
You
there.
can comment on somebody. So imagine Instagram, right?
They added that feature, dude.
But the feature was, so like, you know, you can leave a comment on something, but you comment, but it's a private comment. So only they gonna see what you said, but it's on the comments.
So you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, in the M's.
And the M's.
Okay.
And the ickies. You in that shit.
Yeah. Did you get lucky with the photos?
I can neither confirm or deny
Rest in peace, photo, man.
the allegations. Yo, rest in peace. I love photo, man.
It's over? Is no more?
It's done, man.
done.
Somebody need to buy that again, but that's a stock. That's that, man.
Run it back. Gotta run photo back.
Are you what are you most active on social media? Twitter. Do you use your Instagram a lot?
I be posting my story most of the time on Instagram.
I feel like the story is kind of like the easiest way to post. I don't even post really on my like timeline anymore. I feel like
You don't
everybody.
get that much engagement.
Yeah,
People watching Instagram straight for the story. They click into that motherfucker.
stories.
So
all day.
unless you got a platform, unless you're doing something like, where you actually have to post images, whether it be art or like y'all podcast, something like that.
Yeah.
Story is the best way to go.
Stories and reels. And reels usually just recycle TikToks.
Unless you got a big bank, I ain't trying to watch it.
What, TikTok? You said what? Real? Yeah, I mean, Reels, I really don't pay attention to the Reels segment.
If you check 90% of people Reels, there's big banks in there.
And then like the sports pages and kind of
Right,
just...
you'll see some...
They look like Vines.
Some dunks and some dunks, right?
Were you on Vine at that time? No?
I mean, I was watching Vines, but we just made stupid-ass Vines.
Dumbass Vines.
Never no good shit.
Are you on
trying to get
TikTok? No
famous.
TikTok?
I feel like TikTok is so... You ever just see videos, you be like, what the fuck? How did this get famous?
Yeah.
See, I feel like TikTok is definitely very easy to get.
I had one video that went 1.5 million for no reason.
What's your
favorite moment in life?
What were you doing?
Nothing. I was in traffic passing out Modelos to my so it was a funeral line, funeral cars, and my sister's walking, passing out beers to everybody that's in the car, and it was just like I'm from Chicago. Hey, passing out beers, and that bitch just went fucking crazy. And then I'm over here, all right, fuck it, I just went crazy one video. I'm doing TikToks. Yeah.
Oh, no, you start doing...
No, I ain't dance. I definitely didn't dance. But I definitely was also, you know what I'm saying? I made a couple videos, and what the fuck? 800 views.
Dancing in the rain.
800 views. And then, the most random shit. Go fucking 10,000, 100,000, 50,000.
Damn, you was a TikTok god. Okay.
No, I definitely didn't. Nah, I had like 6 videos, deleted it after my 1.5. Percy was. Hey, we waited for Percy to jump in. He don't want to jump in. Percy's the TikTok.
I was waiting for the moment.
Concierge over here.
Oh, okay.
He the TikToker.
TikToker.
My girl TikToks and
makes him makes him TikTok.
The viewers like us as a couple, so she'll do her thing and it won't get the same as it's both of us. The numbers.
The numbers.
Yeah,
We're looking at the logistics. He
her,
said this video get 5, but this one get 100.
Yeah.
When it's me and you,
yeah,
we getting 16K.
Yeah, the couple shit.
Yeah, so
y'all don't really do it as much. Y'all used to get on TikTok a lot.
We coming back. We just dropped a couple videos. We just dropped a couple.
They just got a PPO for the company. PPP
for the TikTok company.
They got a 20K loan. Launched the TikTok company. Hey,
marketing specialist.
Just one, last one, please.
He said, "Make that trip,
please."
Dunzo.
Come on, man. All right. I'm gonna ask the question probably everyone's not waiting for, but
we haven't got
probably not really wanting to talk about because it probably has some deep significance. But your boy Brandon, I know that's probably a deep conversation. Y'all been knowing him for a while, but how did you meet Brandon? Where did you meet Brandon? If you could just probably...
Shit, met that nigga in high school. It was like a bunch of us that hung out, went by like 825. It was like a little street by Gill Park up north by Lakeview.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where everybody went to go chill, kick it after school. That's where I basically met him. And then from there, niggas just built bonds. And I bought him around my friends. That's how he met Nathan and everybody. That's like kind of everything's branched out.
And then how long ago was that? You said high school?
Like 2013, 2014.
So about 8 years.
Yeah, he brought around with Manny and shit. And I knew him, back then when everybody else, before he introduced me to all of our other friends and shit. And cool dude, man.
I feel like, man, like when that hit, because that was around the Puerto Rican parade. Yeah. So I feel like everybody was in a good time because COVID was mid-COVID. Yeah. People don't have shit else to do, so they just riding around having a good time. Yeah. I'll give you a tip about pause. But I feel like that was just a good time. Like everybody was just celebrating, and then when that happened and that news came, I feel like I didn't know Brandon, personally, and I don't know if anybody else knew him personally, but he touched a lot of people. Like everybody knew, like he was somebody that a lot of people knew. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had a lot of memories with him.
He would stand out in the room, man. This kid was almost 6 feet, 6'1", just but full of life. You know what I'm saying? Just always rapping, always loud. Not the bad loud, but like the loud that made you laugh.
Yeah,
made
good
you,
energy.
Good, real good energy. And big dreams. Like not to speak on him for anybody else, but wanted to do so much. Rap. Wanted to make clothing, wanted to make a movie, wanted to cook.
Yeah.
Motherfucker could make dishes. I didn't have the pleasure of eating his dishes because it happened around quarantine.
Yeah.
But he was sending a group chat every other day, jerk this or some type of Alfredo or some type of pasta, like just cooking, bro. And the place would just look like you'd go to a restaurant and pay for high dollars for that. And he was making them at home, and it just always looked so good, But yeah, man, like big dreams, big aspirations. That kid, he wanted to go.
And how old was he? Was he the same age as you?
He was a little younger than us.
He was like the youngest
24.
one.
He was the youngest one. Yeah, like
Like
about
23.
23, 22.
And he went to high school with you, or he just
Yeah.
hung out?
Yeah, so he went to Lakeview with me.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that night specifically. Do you remember where you were at? Were you
Yeah, I
guys
was
hanging
supposed
out that day?
I was
or-
supposed to chill. I was supposed to go to the parade. Niggas go all the time. Go kick it.
Yeah.
Go drink. Go flag. Go talk to some hoes.
Yeah.
It's Puerto Rican parade. So I just ended up not linking with him that night. I ended up going over one of my friends. So we're all together and we're like waiting to like just chilling. And then one of my homies, Trey, hit me up and he was like, "Yeah, bro, Brandon just got killed." I'm like, "Nigga, what?" I'm thinking he playing because like we play.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Bro, you're not for real." And then he told me like, "Nigga."
Do you remember?
bro.
I mean, I don't really want to get into probably the details and make anybody relive. But do you guys remember I know it was somebody that he went to go hop out, just take a piss or something, and
Yeah, I mean, I
like
give you
mistaken. Yeah, if you want to just
the
break
best
it down.
rendition of the story. And again, like, I don't quote me on this. So the people that are listening, who are our homies, if you got a better story, you know exactly how it went.
And
Please
somebody was there that
refresh,
survived.
refresh my
survived.
memory. But if I'm not mistaken, the best way of putting the story is he went into the liquor store and he was confronted along with my homie Khalil,
Mhm.
and they basically came up. They said they shit. They tried to confront him,
Yeah.
and instead of backing down, Brandon and Khalil decided to stand their ground
Yeah.
and put one of them down, punched them, knocked them out. Brandon
shit.
put him
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Did what he had to do.
Yeah.
And homie just couldn't take an L, and dude
Another
decided to
nigga.
go reach into the car and pull out what he had to pull out, and did what he did. So he hit my homie in the
fucking
arm.
typical Chicago tragic story.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's the tragic
The
story.
best way to put it is somebody who couldn't take an L. I'm sorry, man. And
And I seen the picture of the fucking old bastard. He was
and that's one of them. You know
like,
what?
Old as hell.
old
You're
as
old as
hell.
fuck, still
He
in
just
the
got out of
streets,
jail.
Just got out fresh.
He just
out.
did 20 years. Like, did 20 years, and you come out here
Yeah.
thinking you reliving some 1990 shit, bro.
Niggas
Get your
not doing
dumb
that no more.
get your dumb ass out of here.
I'm sorry.
Right there.
Like, come on, like,
Being somebody that was raised around gangbanging, family and stuff like that. Like, I know what it's like to defend your turf. Don't get me wrong. I
definitely,
understand it.
yeah,
But you got two. First of all, you got two black males who they're not even doing nothing. They are in the neighborhood going to grab alcohol to go
Yeah.
drink and have a good time with their friends. And your first idea is to go and check them
yeah,
and start some shit. Again, this is not the 90s no more.
yeah.
Motherfuckers not doing that. If you know what I'm saying, if he was up there, say my boy was up there with his homie,
Like,
and they was flaunting their
Yeah,
shit, throwing
yeah,
up their
yeah.
signs, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I understand gang banging mentality. Go ahead and check them. But that's not what they were doing.
yeah, but now at that point, you're just picking on anybody.
You literally are just walking up to a random
You're a
motherfucker
menace to
and
society, to be
exactly.
honest.
You are literally just looking to start drama and shit. So I never respected, even if it wasn't about some gang banging shit, I never respected, because to me that's like, you're stupid.
Yeah,
You're a fucking grown ass man, almost in your 40s or whatever the fuck you might be, with your little homies trying to make a point. Go make that point somewhere else, bro.
Yeah,
But you took something from me and my friends that we ain't never gonna get back
facts.
for some dumbass shit. So
And man, it sucks that Chicago comes with that shit. Like, as we get older,
Other people got stories like that.
yeah, man, I feel like I grew up like, as we get older, as you get older, more people will die. You know what I'm saying? You understand that? Like,
it's sad, man.
and
But it's the
it's
reality.
life. It's life.
One
and-
thing promised in life is death.
Yeah.
So
So, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, when you got such a young life, that's a promised young life, that's, working to do something, trying to make a difference for his family. And you see he had the impact on his friends and his family. You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't just us.
Imagine
man.
the potential.
Yeah.
That was just the small reach that he had as a 23, 24-year-old. The potential you could have.
I really feel like coming, towards the end of, his days, and I hate saying it like that, but towards the end of it, cooking seemed to be his calling. I don't know if Brandon ever thought about that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Manny agreed with me. Like, cooking seemed to be his calling because the way this man used to put plates together, the stuff he used to send.
And he never went to school for it?
No, nothing. Just pick something he picked up along the way. And man used to make plates that I would sit there and be like, bro, I paid top dollar for this. Look good, Not taking away from anything else he did. His merchandise, I worked with him with the game.
I know he was doing music.
He's doing music.
So do you engage in music at all? Do you just DJ?
Other than DJing, nah. But like his music, I liked it. I liked it a lot. And it was only growing. Who knows what could have happened? What it could have been. A lot of shit with him.
Yeah, along with that, and like I was saying, his clothing line, bro.
Yeah,
he had the gangway, which
he started. That's his shit.
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah.
He started that shit with me, my homie Josh, and him. We ran in the studio in our last few, had little money, threw it together studio. We was doing photo shoots for it in there and everything. When we made our own little hideout, we had a whole couch, PS4, TV mounted on the wall. Like, it was, something we for real did, and he really wanted to push. Had all these merch ideas, like he was the definition of trying to find a way of making money.
Yeah, hustling.
You know what I'm saying? He did his.
I can see that.
He worked.
Shit.
He trapped. He trapped. He worked. He fucking music, clothing, food. Like any other way he could find a way to make some money, he was trying to be right there in front of the center. So that's what always. That's why he brought us together.
How long did it take for the mural to you guys to get that mural going?
Well, the mural had a lot of problems because the city didn't want to allow it at first. So then I like literally I posted like one of my homies Jordan. He made like a little post on Twitter. We posted that shit, and then it got like 200-300 retweets, and it made the city like actually let them be allowed to make the mural. Because at first they were denying it because it was close to the TTA train or some shit. Or some shit they were just trying to make it more difficult than it had to be. Yeah. So I'm glad they finally made that mural because I see that shit every day.
Who painted it? Do you know?
What is
Slangism?
Slangism.
At Slangism. SLANGISM.
It's a close friend of Brandon's actually, and his mom knew LaDon. She knew him, so he did the mural for him.
I know you guys were doing a bunch of different stuff for Brandon at that time. Yeah. You guys were definitely pushing that. That was. And at that time, I feel like everything just came like it was like a heavier. That time, COVID and everything that was going on. Everything had like a 10 times more of an effect. That like it was just
because everybody's at the crib. You just had to at the crib think about the shit.
You just had to sit and
usually
eat
you
shit.
distracted about work, what you're doing in your regular life.
Life was at pause.
Life was paused, so you just got time to sit with your thoughts.
Yeah, it was a hard time, man. Brandon's death came to me, like, specifically. It came in a time where I lost my aunt and my uncle, too. I lost my uncle before I lost Brandon, then I lost Brandon, lost my aunt.
COVID?
Right after that.
Or just...
Yeah, all of them relating to COVID, except Brandon's obviously being the mishap. So it was a hard time, and, and like I said, like he was saying, like, we were all just in the house. Yeah. And we used to... we'd be on FaceTime together, all of us smoking a blunt together, like in the morning. So not being able to see that person no more, even through a FaceTime, felt crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real, right?
No, it doesn't. We'd have group meetups on a FaceTime, and that person would be missing. And, we would be able to tell. We'd have get-togethers, and we'd be like, where's Brandon? Yeah. He's not... The presence just wasn't there no more. And that's somebody who had a big presence in all of our lives, so...
Yeah, that's tough. We could definitely. I know you got some more truly.
To Brandon, bro.
We could give a pretty much
21 gun salute.
Yeah. Moment of silence as well if we want to do that. Just a couple seconds. Rest in peace to Brandon. Prayers for his family. I know a mother will never ever get over losing a child or a parent in general. Well, we could just take that second. And I'm sure Brandon will probably tell a joke right now.
We was talking shit always, bro. Who ain't talking shit?
You know what I'm saying? And it feels like one of those quiet moments. He probably would. He definitely would break the ice.
This man used to pull up at me, my house. I'd be going through it or something like that. He'll pull up 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and show up in the goofiest attitude. I can pull through my phone of him just go to the park down the street swinging on monkey bars. 3 in the morning. This guy swinging on, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it was.
That's one thing I do appreciate now with being in the time that we are in now, compared to 90s and 2000s when we were kids. We got way more, not even social. We could take more photos, more videos. We have more memories of people. Yeah. Like, if you ask me, half my childhood, I probably got a lot of photos that probably are gone, or who knows. Yeah. You got social media now where Facebook tells you memories. My memories, I sound like a fucking... Boy, my shit be dumb as hell. I couldn't even understand it. Somebody had to break down my own memory to me the other day. I'm like, you could read this? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. Hey, it just might be.
I still feel like that to this day. It's crazy.
What?
About you.
About you? So dumb ass. You can't decipher me? I'm unpredictable.
Wait. I'm gonna throw out a question. How long have y'all known each other? We're on the show, but
yeah, you can definitely ask.
Reverse question time.
Me and Percy been knowing each other since 2006. We went to high school together.
Right.
So we started high school, and then they were
6 in high school is crazy.
That sounds nuts. Yo, hold on.
You knew that?
I never
06.
Me and Manny looked at each other like,
Nigga, I was still in grammar school.
They opened the school.
Yeah, we were the first graduating class.
They were the first sophomores, first juniors.
Damn.
What school was it?
Rauner College Prep. So the governor donated $2 million. Bruce Rauner donated $2 million. Started the school. We were freshmen, then we were sophomores, then juniors, and everybody else came under us. So when we were seniors, y'all were freshmen, right?
We were the first freshmen class.
After all 4 levels of.
So we met them playing sports. My brother and him were in the same advisory kind of thing. So
homeroom for most people.
Homeroom, and we ended up just linking up since we were since young.
Facts.
This kid damn near lived in my house. And I damn near lived in his house.
I lived at his house. So.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a headquarters for all the bullshit.
Boy.
Trains to get up here and shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, yeah, we've been knowing each other for about 15 years.
Okay. The same, me and him, basically.
Yeah.
Long time homie. Okay.
But you know what's crazy? How big Chicago, and it's different now because I feel like everybody could travel more now. You know what I'm saying? Like people are able to move around, but we were probably 2-3 minutes away from each other,
but never linked or
never
anything
linked,
like that.
never knew of each other.
Exactly,
a couple hundred mutual friends.
You would,
I bet. No,
because there was no social medias. Obviously,
no, it was so small back then.
Yeah. It was barely radio.
Facts. MySpace was Mi Gente was
Party Line.
Facts.
Who knows
Whispers in the dark.
Party Line too.
Who knows about the Party Line?
RUNITBACK podcast.
No, you don't even hear what that nigga said. Only the
Sexy
girl.
chocolate.
Only the girl know. She just got the
Sexy
goose on.
chocolate.
She chills on her neck.
She Percy.
But no, but for real, who remember? Who remembers the Party Line?
Hell yeah.
You remember the Party Line, right?
For sure.
Hit the rooms, you gotta go inside and be 6 people. Hit next, you press another button.
You know what I used to be on low key when I was
You know, say tagged or something.
tagged, my nigga.
That was on Bebo and Tag.
Tagged, hey, you know.
The first development to my
Bro, they had group matches. Hey, listen, they had group chats, right?
Yeah.
Where you could go in the group. Bro, I was in that bitch.
That's when
I was in there bitch telling people I was
I'm
about to
telling
get
I'm
tagged.
16. I'm 16,
my
17.
God.
I'm really 12, 13. You heard? I'm
Age,
12
sex, location.
I'm about to say that.
Age, sex,
ASL.
Hey, I swear to God. And I used to get motherfuckers. Hey, I probably. Man, we ain't gonna go into that conversation.
That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a wormhole of.
I'm bad.
Not a wormhole.
Shout out Tag, man. Come back,
Hey,
actually.
Let's look at stocks. Let's check it.
We gotta check the
Nah.
stock. Hey, we'll have another conversation on the side about
Hey,
that.
Tag was definitely some shit.
Tag one day just took a left and never looked back.
Tagged in the kicks. just went with him.
Kick.
What else? What else was popping
Extorted
back
on
then?
Kick.
Kick was definitely popping.
Yeah, Kick. Yeah, that was like
He
like
put his hand in his pocket.
that was like
We was too cool for
kick
Kick.
me. Yeah, we was
We was too
definitely
cool
too
for Kick.
cool. I was
Yeah.
definitely too cool. That was like some
Fuck yeah, we was on Boxer. You ever had Boxer?
oh Boxer. Yeah,
Kick
that was
was it?
yeah.
No, that was with the walkie-talkie.
walkie-talkie.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Boxer. Snap. You know, Snapchat been around for a long time. I had Snap since like 2000. Nah,
Damn, 06?
nah,
06
like
Snap.
2010.
The app was red.
Like 2011. I promise you, like
Yeah,
2010,
that's what it
2011.
was.
Somebody was like, download this, and like you could get like pictures with the erase in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm all right.
Ding.
And I had Snap since then, and then it kind of died out.
Yeah.
And then they had the more features.
I'll be surprised every time I get on Snap and motherfuckers still use that motherfucker every
What
day.
else was popping? Tumblr definitely was popping at that time.
Tumblr. Yeah.
I couldn't get into Tumblr.
No.
Nah.
The picture shit.
I couldn't. I mean, I did it for like a day or two, but then after that, I'm like, it's not for
I
me.
forced myself to do it.
I didn't
and
get
then
into
I
Tumblr.
caught
Tumblr was some
the vibe.
freaky shit too. Motherfuckers used to be on some.
Tumblr's great.
That's how it shut
Tumblr.
down. Well, not shut down,
Oh,
but
you got to see these Tumblr like
yeah.
Tumblr turning you like is doing it for you.
No.
Like little
No,
bitty gifts.
no.
Titty gifts.
Yeah, nah. Tumblr was popping at that time.
What else was hot?
Reef, no, he know all the.
Right.
What else was popping
Reef
at the time?
holding back.
That's it, man. Y'all went through it. I mean, once y'all arcade and shit. So,
Mi Gente,
We
Black
also
Planet.
Napster and
Were you on
shit.
Black Planet?
That's some old nigga shit. Like, man,
Like nigga, you know he went on Black Planet.
18 on LimeWire.
He was 7 when Black Planet.
I was
out.
definitely on LimeWire download Lord of the Rings. That shit took 3 days, nigga. That shit took 3 days.
So as a DJ, how did you get your music? How, like at first?
It started when I first started DJing. Literally, I started DJing off an app on my phone because we used to take drives and get high, drink, and drive on Lakeshore during the summer. And this nigga Nathan downloaded this DJ app that you connect to SoundCloud.
So you were scratching on that?
Yeah,
bitch?
so then like you could connect it. Then I'm like, oh, this shit nasty. So then I took it from there and I downloaded Virtual DJ on my regular computer. And from there, I was just downloading songs from YouTube. I was just using a
Mixing
little
them in,
converter,
MP3
downloading this shit over. I was connecting this shit, and then I made a mix, and then I'm like, damn, niggas actually listening to this shit.
Yeah.
So after I made a mix, it got like 1,000 or something plays in a couple days. So I'm like, oh, I could really do this shit. And I actually, the first time I ever DJed, it was for like a pop-up for Brandon. It was at Rad Vintage. AO, shout out AO at Rad Vintage. He let us do a pop-up in his store for Brandon's clothes, the Gangway.
Oh,
It was the first time I ever DJed too. So it was just hand in hand. We used to do pop-ups. He would show us clothes. I would DJ. We'd buy wings. We'd give away free Henny. Make niggas show up. Niggas
yeah.
love free shit.
Hey, Henny is gonna bring niggas.
Oh, the niggas can bring scoundrels. So
Hilarious.
Hey, you know the
Scoundrels.
demographic that's coming. You know the demographic that's coming when you got free.
you got
Henny
some
on
free
the flyer.
Henny wings. We would get Harold's.
Yeah.
Get a big ass thing of wings. Niggas gonna show up.
Facts.
So we would do that shit. And
That's a
then
nigga's only invite.
Niggas, yeah.
anybody could come,
But
but it's for the niggas.
That's a nigga's dinner. Henny and wings.
Niggas dinner. YouTube ban this nigga.
YouTube, man.
yak and wings.
What you want to eat, nigga? Wings, Henny.
Henny.
I'm opening that restaurant, yak and wings.
Yak and wings. That shit, motherfuckers gonna be yakking, boy. Throwing up. Straight throwing up.
Motherfuckers gonna be fighting in that bitch. Yeah.
This-
I mean,
this
we got
needs
the
to be a
story
two-part.
where
Yeah.
This might need to be a two-part.
We might have to run it
We might
back.
have to be a first
We run it back podcast.
Run it back part 2.
You can bring it back, yeah. But yeah, we appreciate you coming out, bro.
for sure.
Oh, no problem. Let
we
me know
def-
how it is. So we can redo it again. Niggas ain't doing shit. we can redo.
No, we straight. No, it was definitely a
Yeah.
good podcast. No, we definitely. He's like, charge the battery. Gonna fuck it.
Next time I bring a wheel with some games we can play.
Oh, shit.
I got
That
questions for
shit
y'all.
turned into a real podcast.
No, but no, I
I
appreciate.
fuck with it. It was wrong.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Niggas
No,
was
we
talking shit.
we're that's
This is dope.
I tell everybody all the time. I don't even like to call them interviews. Like this is an episode where we have a guest that comes out, talk some shit. It's raw, no filter. We talk and talk. You know what I'm saying? It's about you. If y'all not following, follow Skrskrt on Twitter. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on. You don't do no Facebook. You sound like you was on some.
No, I'm not
Fuck
on Facebook. No.
Yeah. See,
I only go on
be
Facebook
on
to see who
Facebook.
pregnant. I gotta see who popping a baby out.
I just popped a baby, so I didn't pop a baby. I just
Whoa,
had
shout
a
out to you.
Yeah. I'm a new father.
Congratulations.
2
There you
months.
go,
He just
shout
turned
out.
2 months.
Congratulations, boy.
Boy.
There you go.
Yeah, first one too.
Congratulations.
Well, yeah, appreciate you again coming out.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, we definitely could run it back again.
Talk
Do a
about shit
part
all
2.
day.
Yeah, especially I want when things open back up, you got some big events. We could definitely host some events if y'all want to collab and do some shit, because we really gonna be working on some shit as well.
Let's do it. 100%.
So we could work, and you know what I'm saying, keep that work going. And again, I appreciate it. And
Thanks for having me.
Hell
Yeah. I feel like I'm on NPR right now.
cheers.
Cheers.
Peace.